University of Venda, you may begin your presentation now.
Taking steps towards a cleaner environment.
There is little attention given to reduce global climate change.
Pollution is a huge social injustice issue that is ongoing. And if not discussed among the people, then the environment, as you know, will continue getting unfavorable.
It is important that people understand the causes of pollution and are able to take a stand on the issue.
Being able to understand what is going on around our cities and our homes can help us to achieve a lot of things.
Noting with concern that the high rapidly increasing level of plastic pollution represents a serious environmental problem on a global scale, negatively impacting the environment, social and economic dimensions of sustainable development.
The big question remains, how can we as youth counteract and fight against the nasty monster that is pollution, while humans continue to develop and produce cutting-edge products in order to fulfill their needs of life?
Fortunately for our district, there are people who are eager to put others' needs ahead of theirs.
People who are encouraging innovation across waste management, collection and recycling.
Ladies and gentlemen, in South Africa, numerous efforts have been made through policy intervention that seek to discourage and minimize the use of plastics and to also address their effects on the environment and human health.
However, a number of years have passed by, yet plastic remains one of popular waste streams found in illegal dumping sites, landfill sites, and the ocean. For example, the latest National States of Waste report indicates that over 50% of plastics in South Africa still end up in landfill sites.
Promoting sustainable production and consumption of plastic, including, among others, product design and environmentally sound waste management through resource efficiency and a circular economy approach. I am Sach Mpatla.
Increasing knowledge through awareness raising, education and information exchange. My name is Fikile Lushava.
Encouraging action by all stakeholders to promote cooperation at the global, national, regional, and local levels. I am Mutalauta Tumis Molatel.
Inducing sustainability through social economic development. Ninne gomba gomba la nechpepe chinakaho. Ladies and gentlemen, journey with us as we present our life-changing Enactus University of Venda, Your Trash, My Treasure social enterprise. Your Trash, My Treasure enterprise focuses on recycling plastic waste. This enterprise was initiated in support of the Sustainable Development Goals number 3, 4, 8, 9, 12, 13, 15, and 17.
The social enterprise collects plastic waste, packages them, and sells them. The enterprise also promotes entrepreneurial spirits through waste collection.
The motivation of our social enterprise comes from the Part 2 Green Technologies, founded by a previously disadvantaged young African from a rural community in Makhado. The client himself never had the financial support to further his studies at a tertiary level. His curiosity and entrepreneurial spirit led him to an entrepreneurial organization,
Enactus University of Venda.
The client produces products made from plastic waste, which include building bricks, paving bricks, stepping stones, road surfacing technology, pothole repairing technology, desktop, as well as rulers.
The innovation is a unique process of manufacturing of building and construction materials, such as building paving bricks and a road repairing technology that are based on plastic waste, aggregate materials, and a nanocarbon-based reinforcing material produced in an existing startup company called Sabinano.
There is no water, cement, or bitumen used in the process of making their constructing and building products. Their mechanical properties supersede those of products produced from water and cement.
They are resistant to flames, heavy weights, water, acids, and harsh weather conditions. This provides a massive opportunity to convert plastic waste materials into products that are highly profitable.
The innovation is targeting individuals, hardware, construction companies, and the government to buy construction and building materials of highest quality.
Ladies and gentlemen, opportunities do not knock at your door. You have to go and look for them.
Our first step was to conduct a detailed needs assessment through site visits and interviews.
It was revealed that the client has limited access to plastic waste due to fewer suppliers in Venda district. Furthermore, the client lacked funds to purchase from those who collect and sells them.
Furthermore, the clients also lacked entrepreneurship knowledge and skills, implementing partners, funds, laborers, and waste suppliers.
The client has designed his own reactors and manual machines to process waste into building and construction materials. These machines are made using locally collected materials.
If you change nothing, nothing will change.
Melt it,
Shape it.
Reuse it.
No problem.
Enactus University of Venda identified a great opportunity. Our team embarked on brainstorming session in search for solution to tackle these challenges. We therefore partnered with Venda Biosphere Reserve Youth Network to do cleaning up campaign in Toyando town, since the town is one of the most polluted places in Limpopo province.
our team hosted 4 plastic waste collection drives and cleanup campaigns where more than 5,000 plastic bottles were collected.
To address the issue of lack of plastic waste, we collect plastic waste from university students' residences. This is in line with support of Sustainable Development Goals number 3 and 12, which advocates for good health and well-being, responsible consumption and production respectively.
Price units for 1 kg of low and high density polyethylene plastic waste cost R1.50 and R2 respectively.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you're supporting a small business, you're supporting a dream.
Due to lack of funds, we entered into agreement with the clients. Your Trash, My Treasure social enterprise will get money back when the products are sold.
Enactus University of Venda is in process to develop online market where they will sell the products produced by our client. In addition, through our intervention, we assisted the client to open 2 workshops in Toyando town and in Jelele village.
Our social enterprise model is the market intermediary model. It aims to strengthen the market and facilitate the client's financial security by helping and selling their products.
Good people,
The client goal is to be a billionaire.
Not the billionaire of money, but to impact billions of lives through his innovation.
Enactus University of Venda members are receiving free training on how to make products from plastic waste materials. The client will also capacitate these members each year.
To address the issue of entrepreneurship skills and knowledge faced by our client, Enactus University of Venda voluntarily capacitated the client with essential entrepreneurship skills and knowledge such as bookkeeping, business model canvas, marketing, and partnerships. This is in support of Sustainable Development Goal number 4, which advocate for quality education.
Since the client is lacking enough capital, we have recruited 5 unemployed youth from his village. They are currently volunteering in the business as part-time workers. 44 Enactus University of Venda members are volunteering as assistants.
Ladies and gentlemen, livelihood outcomes have improved.
Socially, 95 people were educated about sorting out waste according to their type. For example, recyclable waste, hazardous waste, and green waste.
44 students are capacitated with plastic waste management skills.
Economically, affordable building materials for everyone because the products are made from cheap raw materials. Bricks produced are 40% cheaper than cement bricks.
With 4 plastic waste collection drives so far accumulating an income of R338.19 each, the enterprise can expect an annual income of R4,058.28 from the plastic collection drive to be hosted monthly. Our next stop is to involve informal waste pickers and schools in our system to increase revenue.
Products are more resistant to harsh weather conditions and heavy loads. This is in support of Sustainable Development Goal number 8, which advocate for decent work and economic growth.
Environmentally, approximately more than 5,000 plastic bottles have been removed from the environment.
Building and construction products produced from plastic waste require no cement. Cement manufacturing processes are known to produce greenhouse gases.
Removal of plastic waste from the environment eliminates the negative impact that plastics have on the environment.
Plastic waste get recycled and permanently stored in buildings so that there will be less landfill space used.
As a result, animals are safer because habitats and water waste are protected from excess waste. This is in support of Sustainable Development Goal number 15, which advocate for life on land.
With 95 active members
And 2 faculty advisors.
Together,
we are taking action.
Remember, your trash is our treasure.
We are.
We are
We are
Enactus Univen.
Thank you. Thank you, Univen. We'll now have our 5 minutes of questions. Please raise your hand if you have a question. We have 2 on that side.
All right, thank you for the presentation. Well, my question is, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. What differentiates you guys from these other people you find, pushing trolleys or either taking their bakkies, collecting this waste material and selling them? And you see the caliber of people who do that, I think are people who really need it. Aren't you guys taking, a bread out of their mouth with your project?
What differentiates us from the informal waste pickers is that we promote entrepreneurial spirit through our waste picking, and we bring value to plastic by educating the community and the youth to do more recycling so that more plastic is removed. We are focused on removing plastic waste from the environment and putting it into use in more sustainable ways and in more ways that are going to provide revenue. And we also said that we are going to partner with informal waste pickers. So we will employ them to collect and bring to us so that we can bring to our clients to make these products.
Thank you very much for the presentation. I'm just trying to understand the value that you're bringing in this process. You've talked about the collectors, you've spoken about the entrepreneur who's actually converting this plastic waste into bricks. What value are you bringing? What is the value add that your team brings? Second to that, what sort of areas do you see as areas where you can grow the business? You've shared some numbers around forecast revenue. How would you grow that business? Thank you.
Okay, we plan to increase our revenue by further getting machineries that binds and shreds the plastic. That way, our client buys processed materials and saves more time from shredding them and binding them. That way, we will have more money since it will be bought on a higher price, since we have processed it to his preferred shape, to his preferred surface area.
Can you tell us if the strength of the bricks is suitable to build a home with, or is it suited only for paving bricks?
You can build a home with it. It has been proven that the bricks produced can last up to 500 years without disintegrating, so they are stronger than cement bricks.
Well done. Your business model depends on the volume of sales from your client. Have you done any analysis into the demand for the product? And if so, what is it?
That's a good question.
We have found out that people are more environmentally conscious. People are now trying to move into greener and better ways of doing things. We are now trying to always save the planet. So people are now getting more into the market of getting conscious products that helps the world be a better place.
Thank you. To what extent has your partner's business grown through your interventions? So the end product, how has it improved in terms of production and sales?
Thank you very much. Well, we have enunciated clearly that through our interventions, we assisted the client to open 2 workshops. As we partnered with him at the first time, we found that he's working on one place. So the business now is growing. So I can say that to sustain the business, we are trying to ensure that we optimize the business by opening. Now we have 2 workshops. We are aiming to optimize the business to grow gradually. moving from South African continent internationally?
There's one at the back.
Just a quick one. Are there initial thoughts in terms of how you can leverage technology, both from a hardware and software perspective for this initiative?
We said in the presentation that we're in the market of developing an online app or something like that, so that you can buy the products on the app or communicate with us to connect you with our seller. Let's say you want to buy 500,000 bricks, then you can communicate through the app, and then it will be done through that way. So that's where we're going to integrate technology into our business.
Okay, thank you. Your time is up. In fact, I gave you 10 seconds.